Hans-Jörg von Gemmingen wasn't just looking for a daily commute vehicle when he purchased his Model S P85 in 2014. From the beginning, he set his sights on a bigger goal, proving the reliability and feasibility of electric vehicles for long-distance travel. Where others saw limitations, Hans-Jörg saw potential. He believed that an electric vehicle could go as far, or even farther, than its gas-powered counterparts. He wanted to prove it, and with Tesla's advanced engineering, he saw the perfect opportunity. While Tesla was still relatively new to the market, Hans-Jörg invested in the Model S with an open mind, willing to accept the inevitable challenges that came with an emerging technology. Electric vehicles were still met with skepticism, and many questioned whether an electric car could match the convenience and range of gasoline-powered cars. But Hans-Jörg's determination, coupled with Tesla's forward-thinking technology, helped to gradually silence these doubts. Hitting the road. Early days of long-distance electric driving. Taking on long-distance journeys in an EV was no small feat in 2014. Public charging stations were limited, especially outside of the United States, making every trip a calculated endeavor. Hans-Jörg meticulously planned his routes, identifying Tesla superchargers and other charging options, which were crucial to keeping the car powered for thousands of miles. His travels often took him through Germany's Autobahn and across Europe, showcasing the Model S in ways that hadn't been attempted before. The Model S P85 had an impressive range for the time, but Hans-Jörg's journeys required careful planning, patience, and a belief in the technology. Tesla's supercharger network was still expanding, but by driving consistently long distances, Hans-Jörg became a familiar figure to other Tesla enthusiasts, documenting his journey and sharing his experiences with the growing EV community. Maintenance and upgrades. The challenges of reaching 1 million kilometers. As Hans-Jörg clocked in more miles, his Model S started experiencing wear and tear. This journey to record-breaking mileage didn't come without obstacles. Tesla's early battery technology had limits, especially under the strain of high-mileage usage. In total, his Model S saw several motor and battery replacements, often hitting around 300,000 kilometers, about 186,000 miles, per cycle before they needed attention. While many saw the frequent replacements as a downside, Hans-Jörg viewed it as Tesla's commitment to backing up their technology and supporting high-mileage drivers. These battery swaps also meant he experienced Tesla's improvements in battery chemistry and longevity over the years. Each upgrade offered incremental advances, improving the performance and durability of the Model S. Tesla was evolving, and Hans-Jörg's Model S became a living case study, helping the company fine-tune its EV engineering with real-world data from high-mileage scenarios. Pioneering a path for electric vehicles. Hans-Jörg's Model S quickly became more than just a personal vehicle. It symbolized the potential and reliability of EVs in the long term. As the odometer ticked past hundreds of thousands of kilometers, Hans-Jörg's car started attracting attention from both Tesla enthusiasts and critics. Media outlets, industry observers, and EV skeptics all took notice. Here was an electric vehicle accomplishing feats that had only previously been associated with diesel trucks or gas-powered cars, not a battery-driven machine. For many, Hans-Jörg's Model S was a convincing rebuttal to range anxiety and doubts about EV durability. His relentless dedication proved that with a solid charging network, robust engineering, and commitment, EVs could handle serious distances and keep pace with, if not surpass, traditional vehicles. Tesla's response, a unique partnership. Tesla's support for Hans-Jörg's high-mileage journey extended beyond routine battery and motor swaps. His car had become a symbol of Tesla's engineering capabilities, and Tesla used the data gathered from his Model S to inform improvements for future models. By 2020, Tesla had already seen major improvements in battery life and motor efficiency in the Model S, Model X, and eventually the Model 3 and Model Y, influenced in part by high-mileage drivers like Hans-Jörg. Additionally, as the supercharger network expanded globally, Hans-Jörg's travels became easier, with shorter charging times and more options across Europe. Tesla's investment in faster, more widespread charging meant that long-distance travel was no longer as logistically challenging, opening doors for other EV drivers inspired by his journey. Nearing 1.9 million kilometers, the final push to set a new world record. After hitting the 1 million kilometer mark, Hans-Jörg's goal was to double it. Nearing 1.9 million kilometers, he'd set a record for EV endurance that captured global attention. The journey was documented in thousands of photographs, blog posts, and interviews. As the EV industry continued to evolve, Hans-Jörg became something of an ambassador, a trusted voice showing the world that long-distance, zero-emission travel was possible, practical, and, for him, an enduring passion. Hans-Jörg's Model S, now nearing 1.9 million kilometers, stands as a tribute to EV resilience and the potential of battery technology to meet and exceed the limits of traditional vehicles. The car's journey has even encouraged Tesla to improve the longevity of its motors and battery packs for future models, ensuring that long-haul capability becomes a standard feature of their vehicles. Lessons learned. How Hans-Jörg's record-breaking Model S changed the EV landscape. Hans-Jörg's story changed perceptions, serving as a case study for Tesla and the EV industry as a whole. Lessons from his journey helped Tesla make EVs with longer-lasting batteries, improved efficiency, and more advanced thermal management. The Model S Plaid and the newer long-range models, for example, incorporate tech improvements influenced by high-mileage cars, allowing newer Tesla owners to drive longer distances with fewer maintenance concerns. Today, Tesla vehicles are expected to last up to 1 million miles with proper maintenance, an idea that seemed unlikely a decade ago. His journey pushed Tesla to better the charging infrastructure, strengthen customer support, and deliver cars built to withstand extensive everyday use. Conclusion: a milestone for Tesla, EVs, and the road ahead. Hans-Jörg von Gemmingen's journey with his Model S is more than a story of one man and his car. It's a milestone for the electric vehicle industry. Through grit, countless charging stops, and multiple battery upgrades, Hans-Jörg's Model S proved that electric cars could break barriers and set records traditionally reserved for gas-guzzling giants. His journey hasn't just been a personal victory, it's a testament to what the future holds for electric vehicles. As Tesla continues to innovate, with new models promising even longer ranges and enhanced durability, Hans-Jörg's record reminds us of the incredible potential EVs hold. The millions of miles traveled by his Model S are a preview of a world where EVs become the standard for reliable, sustainable, and boundary-breaking travel.